Segregation of biomedical waste. Segregation is the heart of efficient management of biomedical waste. Segregation simply means to separate different types of wastes into different color-coded bins. About 85% of the waste produced by healthcare facilities is general waste and non-hazardous in nature. The remaining 15% of waste is infectious or hazardous in nature that requires special management. Let's look at the benefits of segregation. Segregation prevents mixing of biomedical waste with general waste and thereby minimizes the quantity of infectious or hazardous waste. It reduces the chance of spread of infections or injuries to healthcare workers, rag pickers, and waste handlers. By reducing the quantum of infectious or hazardous waste, the cost of treatment and its disposal is significantly reduced. As a result of segregation of waste, hospitals will look clean and be hygienic. Segregation prevents pilferage of certain waste like used syringes, needles, and other plastics, and hence prevents the misuse of waste. Segregation should be done at the point of generation of waste. Now let's look at how biomedical waste needs to be segregated according to the Biomedical Waste Management Rules 2016. There are 4 color codes which we need to keep in mind. They are yellow, red, white, and blue. Color coding helps in proper segregation of biomedical waste and aids in its final treatment and disposal. Yellow bin. Let's look at what type of waste goes into the yellow bin. Wastes, if incinerated, can emit dioxins and furans. Now let's look at what should go into the red bin. The red bin is for contaminated recyclable waste, which primarily includes plastics and rubber materials. Examples of the waste that should go into the red bin are IV tubes and drip sets, plastic IV bottles, vacutainers, Ryle's tube, syringes without needles, Foley's catheter, Eurosac bag, and gloves. Finally, the contents of red bin will be sent to common biomedical waste treatment facility where it is autoclaved, shredded, and then sent to registered recycler. In healthcare facilities that are not connected to the common biomedical waste treatment facility, the waste in red bin should be pre-treated by autoclave, microwave, hydroclave, or chemical disinfection and then handed over to registered recycler. White bin. Sharps waste have to be contained in white translucent, puncture-proof, leak-proof and tamper-proof containers with biohazard symbol. Examples are cut needles, blades, scalpels, lumbar puncture needle, suture needles, syringes with fixed needles. In summary, all metallic sharp waste goes into the white translucent container. Finally, the container with sharps should be handed over to the common biomedical waste treatment facility, where it is autoclaved and shredded, after which it is either contained in sharps pit or encapsulated or disposed in sanitary landfill. In those healthcare facilities with no access to common biomedical waste treatment facility, sharps need to be chemically disinfected and then emptied into a sharps pit which is constructed as per biomedical waste management rules. The last category of segregation is puncture-proof, leak-proof box with blue marking for glassware and metallic implants. Glassware that should be put into puncture-proof, leak-proof box with blue marking includes contaminated broken or intact bottles, vials, ampules, test tubes and glass slides. Examples of metallic waste that needs to be put into puncture-proof, leak-proof box with blue marking includes body implants, screws and plates. Now let's look at standards and requirements for segregation. For yellow and red bins, color-coded non-chlorinated plastic bags of not less than 50 microns with biohazard symbols are to be used. For cytotoxic waste, yellow bin with non-chlorinated yellow plastic bag of not less than 50 microns with the cytotoxic symbol is to be used. For sharps, white translucent, puncture-proof, leak-proof and tamper-proof containers with biohazard symbol is to be used. For glassware and metallic implants, puncture-proof, leak-proof box with blue marking should be used. To summarize, we have yellow and red bins, white containers and box with blue marking. Yellow for infectious waste, pharmaceutical waste, chemical waste and cytotoxic waste. Red for contaminated recyclable waste such as plastic and gloves. White for metallic sharps. Blue for metallic implants and glassware. Remember, segregation should be done at the point of generation of waste.